we here. Once again, damn it, man. We had a long break, but we back in it. And y'all see who we got in front, man. This was definitely lined up. It took us a minute to get it, but it's here, man. I got my guy, my nigga, Pucci in the motherfucking building, man. What's good, G?
Man, what's the deal, man?
Ah, man, like I say, man, we trying to get this one going for a minute, so we finally got you here, man. Yeah, hey, look, man, we gonna get the business straight and clear, you dig? So to start off, man, like, for the people that don't know nothing about you, ain't fun of you, man, where you from or what side of town do you represent, G?
I'm originally from 5th Ward, but, you know, we moved around so much, man. I'm like, to the Eggers home, to Homestead, to Seed King, man. I'm all over, but I'm originally from 5th Ward, though.
No shit?
Yeah.
So, due to moving around, is that because, like, you was in a single household or both your people's in the household? Like, how was that?
A single household, man. I wasn't a mother.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so, shit, I mean, you the only child or what, bro?
I got 2 other siblings. I got an older sister and a little brother.
Okay, that shit. Oh, yeah. So it ain't like you the only child, okay? Because we all know, like, you know, being on child sometimes, that's raised like, you move around a lot,
Yeah. On my dad's side, though, it was like 30 of us.
Right. Y'all deep in that bitch.
Yeah.
All right, so let me go ahead and slide down this, man. I have to say this, bro, for the camera, bro. I've never heard of nobody named Pucci, bro. Like, how did you get that name, bro? Who gave it to you? Like, how that come about with so far your name?
Yeah, really, my old school partner gave me a name. I don't want to discuss his name or anything, but yeah, he really gave it to me. He was like on some, man, you like a Pucci nigga I know, a nigga named Pucci or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I really just took it and ran with it.
Type shit. So the older homie gave you the name.
The older homie.
Oh shit, that's always a privilege, man, you know what I'm saying? Because that's always one of the things that, you know, there's always a privilege, you know what I'm saying? It's like you earned the shit and shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, since you moved so much, bro, what high schools you went through, bro? Just so you can kick up a few names.
I went to MB Smiley High School. If you know, you know.
Y'all know shit?
Yeah. And then, like, I went there for like 2 years. Winter was MB Smiley. Then it converted over to North Forest High.
No shit?
Yeah.
Is that what did you graduate or that's where you graduated from?
That's where I graduated from, North Forest High. I started at MB Smiley, but they changed the name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My sophomore year.
And you know what, bro? I should have known that you moved around a lot. Cause when we pulled up at the store, man, you had about 3-4 people flag you down. We were just kicking it. So I'm like, damn, you must be known, man. So look, is it fair to say, Mesa Road is like, are you known out there? Or like, what's up with you and like Mesa Road? Cause like I say, that's where I kind of know you from in the sense of. So explain like being out there like on Mesa Road and shit. Like how you come about getting out there?
Man, I could like truly say, man, like it's really like family orientated with me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I always kept a good name. You know what I'm saying? So people cling on to me. I don't did some shit for them or they don't did some shit for me, man.
Right. You
know, it's like I can't really call it, man, but you know, they fuck with the kid, man.
Yeah, I read it. Now, one thing I want to bring up, bro. I met you through 20 Bands, bro, and I know he been active alone a minute, like so far as the music, and then I got with him in 2019 for the movie shit. So yeah. I want to ask you something, bro. How did you actually meet 20, dog?
Man, I actually met 20 through a mutual friend, man.
Okay.
And dog, like, the man being so genuine, man, it just. We've been rocking ever since.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So in the sense of saying that, man, like we started like I started fucking with 20 like 2017, 16, 17, man.
Right.
He was really there when I was at my lowest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He always gave me good advice on things and shit. We really started from the bottom, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
he seen
for
me
real.
fucked up and I seen him fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And we just clicked together, man.
Yeah, man, cause look, it's like damn near like you ain't gonna really see Bands too far away from you or Rico, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's why I'm like, yeah, man. But I think I grabbed the liking to you from day to day, man. It was just one of them things like you had to slab in the car. I mean, the rods and shit. We shot that shit so smooth, so I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But speaking of that, man, if you fuck with 20, then I know that you familiar with Fast Money Cartel.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you something, man. How did you become a part of that Fast Money Cartel, and who that all consist of? You know what I mean?
Man, first off, man, free CJ, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the little homie. You
Right.
know, he been there before me though. You know what I'm saying? But he the little homie. You know what I'm saying? But Rico, man, shout out to Rico, man. He really like just make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
dude, you know what I'm saying? Dude, make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? He helped me out when I was at my lowest too. You know what I'm saying? But,
Right.
Shout out to Sean, man, too. Sean B, man, and shit. I could truly say, man, how I came about being Fast Money, man. 20 brought me around Rico and them, you know what I'm saying? And it just, they feel a good vibe from a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? They like how get down on things, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just cling to them, you know what I'm saying? It's just 20 just looked at me one day, man. He was like, man, you know what, nigga? Fast Money.
Yeah, like
Fast Money.
yeah, but you know one thing, I'm gonna say everything about Fast Money, man. I don't know if y'all have any hotheads in the crew, but every frontline nigga I've ever seen on Fast Money is cool, calm, and collective, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's a hard ass combination to have as a crew. You dig what I'm saying? Now let me ask you this: so, what position do you feel you play in Fast Money Cartel?
I mean, you could say I'm an actor. You know what I'm saying? 20 trying to get a nigga to rap and shit, but you know what I'm saying? That's you, man. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to do the acting shit, but you know, he like, man, hey, man, you fit the part, man. Hey, just go with it, bro. Just do it.
Yeah, and you know what? I was gonna ask you that. I was just gonna ask you that too, man, because I was like, have you ever made a song, you know what I mean, in general, for the Fast Money shit?
Oh, man, never, man.
Never. So you always been. So is it safe to say you stay behind the scenes?
Yeah, I stay behind the scene, but you could truly say though, you can hear everything going on in the music, man. And like shit happens so much around me and 20, man. I told that nigga one day, I'm like, man, look, bro, you need to write about this shit, bro.
Right.
It can either be my homeboy from down the street, you know what I'm saying, or it could be a nigga that stay next door to me, man. You know what I'm saying? There's always some shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
right,
man, I told him, man, you need to start writing this shit down, man. And he put out a goddamn a fucking mixtape, man.
Yeah.
Still clocking.
Still clocking.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, when I tell you that motherfucker was jamming, my nigga, like that really brought 20 out, man, like for real. You know, we always sit down and talk about things, you know what I'm saying? And it just, I'm like, bro, you gotta talk about this shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about this shit, my nigga.
Right, because at the end of the day, you never know what it's doing for somebody's life when you put your shit out there, you know what I mean? That's why I say you gotta talk about the shit so it can, you know what I mean? So it can relate to other people. So I salute that all the way, bro, you know what I mean? So now I want to piggyback what you was saying, because you was saying you an actor and shit. So the first scene I think you ever got on was a scene we did in Day to Day at your spot, bro.
Day to Day, man.
Right. So you know what? When I asked that, I have to ask, bro, what was it like the first time being on camera? I gotta go into your mind to see how you feel about this, man.
Man, first off, shout out to you.
Ah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sacrifice for Silver. He was the first nigga to put me on camera, man. But
man, shout out, man.
Man,
you know
it was like, you know what I'm saying, the little homie used to be around, you know what I'm saying, he always put a nigga on camera. I ain't never been on camera like that, you know.
Type shit, right.
You know, it was just like that, man, you know what I'm saying, the camera in your face and shit, man. It's just, I'm still working, man, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I was kind of camera shy, don't get me wrong.
Right.
You know, but shit, I got through it, man, and shit, it was a success, man.
Yeah, I think, and that's what I say, man, and I salute that to you, man. And by me even saying that, by you being in Day to Day, you got casted for Cinco Lane. You dig what I'm saying? So, and look, man, and look, when I
square bit,
right, and look, when I seen that lineup, I said, wow, what the fucking odds of it is. Like for you and the crew that was lined up with you and shit. So let me ask you something with that, like, in the process of filming Cinco Lane, what was that vibe, bro? Like, what was you feeling about this shit?
Man, I feel like, man, it felt like I belong on that motherfucker, dog.
No shit.
Like, I feel like, man, I was so amped up and ready for this shit, dog.
Right.
Like, even the drive on the way over there, man, I'm just amped up. I'm turn the music up, nigga, let's rock. You know
Right.
Like it was just easy now. You know what I'm saying? I already been on camera with you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, shit, this shit easy, man. You just pick up a camera now these days and just do anything. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the most important part, bro, is especially when you starting off, is not to go too far from your character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you've never been on camera and that's the feel you want to be in. Like, so far as everybody that's been in Mean City or Day to Day, it's like they real personality. So I feel like that's always a great way to start for anybody that's out there that's trying to pick up that camera and get some shit done.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I definitely salute you for being you.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it.
So with that being said, man, by it being a horror comedy, are you a scary movie guy yourself?
Yeah, I'm very much a scared movie guy.
Well, for no shit.
Yeah, I'm a Halloween H2O nigga, you know what I'm saying? Scream, all that shit.
Cause Square Business at first, he made the movie, but he don't like scary. So I'm like, damn, let me ask to act like, you know what I'm saying? So you fuck them horrors though.
I fuck with them.
Oh man, most definitely. I'm a horror head my damn self, you know what I'm saying? So man, let's talk about Cinco Lane a little more, man. So the cast, when you see the cover, it's 20, you, and Chris and the homie, the other homie from the movie. Yeah. So you already described what it was with 20. So what is your bond with Chris? Cause it's like I like y'all all look like a superstar little group. So how did you meet him and how did that go about?
Oh man, I met little homie in school. You know what I'm saying? Like
was it Smiley?
Yeah, it was Smiley then. I think.
Okay.
I think it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he was always in the highways, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, him, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I take a little heed to little homie, you know what I'm saying? And shit,
right.
I've been rocking with little homies since school, man.
Right. So look, you know, by him being the funny guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always have everybody laugh. Like, did it make it easy? By it being a horror movie, was it easy to have a character like him, or it was more, or it made things difficult? How was it working with Chris and 20? You know what I mean?
When I was saying, like, I was excited to do this shit, like,
right.
We do this on a daily basis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm gonna pull the phone out, some crazy shit going on, he'll do some crazy
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, it's on the film now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit, homie energy, he always had good energy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it was easy though. It was easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because we could be in my garage. Shit, the old lady across the street, you know what I'm saying? He fuck with the old lady across the street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And matter of fact, speaking of that, just to backtrack, he also made a cameo in Day to Day, and I believe that was the same scenery that you had your first scene in.
Yeah, both our first time on
Okay. So, when you say you met him at Smiley, like I say, did y'all stay in the same neighborhood, or was it just a friend that you met from across the way? Like, how did that go about you meeting?
Shit, homie went to school for like a year, I think. And then I guess he went to another school. He pushed out. I ain't never know what neighborhood he was from though, but he ended up moving to my hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we got out of school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit. And nigga was throwing parties. I go over there. I go chill with homie. You know what I'm saying? And shit. We just created a bond. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We were just cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, one thing I do want to ask you, man. By you being with Fast Money. If anybody that does their research with me, man, we had PJ the Rap Hustler in Mean City and in Still Clocking.
Yeah, shout out to PJ.
Yeah, man, like I say, so you know him. See,
one of my favorite rappers.
Man, that's why I say, man, how did you go about meeting him? Because I seen him with 20 a lot on the screen. So how did you go about meeting PJ the Rap Hustler?
Oh man, I was ripping and running up and down the street, dog, and shit. 20 stayed down the street from me.
Right.
And shit. 20 ain't called me, ain't said nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? He always been telling me about PJ, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
I was like, man, let me stop, you know what I'm saying, holla at 20, man, and shit. Bro, when I walked up, man, I was like, man, what the fuck is this PJ, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, this is fucking PJ the Rap Hustler, my nigga. Like, I'm rapping to the nigga and everything.
Yeah, so he's like, it's like one of them. So is that the first celebrity you met, or like, you know, somebody that you fucked with? Is that the first person, or that was just one of the moments that stuck out? You know what I mean?
It was definitely one of the moments that stuck out. And shit, I met a lot of celebrities, dog, and all of them, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what you call them, humble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't really look at you like if you a supporter. I don't call people fans. I call them supporters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, I support a lot of motherfuckers, but man, when I met that man, bro, like, everybody know me in my neighborhood. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody passing by and me and him like near the street.
Right.
And I'm telling you, like 20 niggas pulled up and they like, bro, that's PJ. Man, that's PJ. I'm like, yeah, that's PJ, bro. Like, they rapping to him too.
Yeah.
They rapping his lyrics to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like one of them situations, man.
And PJ, I could truly say this, dog. Like, PJ was one of the artists that was slept on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 20 was telling me, like, man, bro need to do interviews now. You know what I'm saying? Because people, I would go on Slim Thug Live sometimes. People like, what PJ is? What PJ is?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What PJ is?
And we definitely can't take that from PJ.
You can't take that from
man. So
PJ,
one time, man, shout out to PJ the Rap Hustler, man.
Shout
you know
out
what I'm saying?
to him,
Matter of fact, he also featured on my OGs and Corners and Backstreets was my OG interview, so salute to him, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to PJ the Rap Hustler, man. Like shit. And shout out to J Dog too. You know what I'm saying? That's another
Most definitely.
That's another brother that's just, you know what I'm saying, humble.
Right.
And he, man, I'm telling you, he walk up to him, his arms open. You know what I'm saying? He come to him with open arms, man. Like that man is so spiritual, man, and God fearing for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
and his music give you game too.
Give you game. You just gotta pay attention. It's like Tupac tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all bobbing y'all head, but you're not paying attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They saying some shit in them lyrics, man.
Right.
But shit, not these days. It's music. That's why I don't listen to this new music shit.
Right.
I ain't listen to 20, Boss Hogg Got Laws, Tupac, and shit. All that shit, all the other shit is old.
Yeah.
Man, listen to the Spice Ones, to the
Spice One, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, the KB Kidnappers. I listen to all that Scarface.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you
gotta pay attention to what these people were saying back in the day. These new niggas, they bang bang shoot them up. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's why these kids doing what they doing now. You know what I'm saying? Because they think this shit real.
Right.
Shit. Future had told y'all he don't pop out on pills. He don't drink all that drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just not listening.
Man.
Y'all not paying attention.
Man.
But y'all bopping y'all head. Y'all, I'm finna drink this. I'm finna pop 30 pills. Man, I don't do a drug. I don't smoke. I don't drink.
Man,
occasionally I drink. I drink champagne.
Man, salute that though. We gotta promote that shit more, man.
Got to,
Black man, that's clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and get y'all out of here, man. Go get y'all some sea mouse, man, for real. Go to Tiger Sea Mouse and tell them Pucci sent you.
Man, look
you know
here,
what I'm
man.
saying?
That's what I'm talking
y'all support
about,
black people, man. Y'all need to go get y'all some sea mouse, man, for real. It ain't just about sea mouse. There's other shit that y'all need to be looking up.
Yeah.
Shit, go check out Dr. Seven. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Dr. Seven. He'll tell you how to, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go fuck around, go vegan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that type shit.
Like, for real, because this shit that we getting right now is fucking us up. And I hate to say it, though, but shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know, this shit fucking us up, man.
But nah, man, nah. That health shit that you're talking, man. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
You know what I'm saying, man? You can't do shit if you ain't living long enough to even see the shit.
Can't enjoy it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shit.
Yeah, so I salute all this shit, man. That's good shit, man. It's always gonna be good, man.
Yeah, man. You know, shit. It's just y'all just gotta start taking heed to shit, man. Stop listening to all these old niggas bang shoot them up.
Man, that's why I was getting to.
Shit,
man. Shout out
fuck
to
them niggas. I'm saying it. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all need to start rapping like Nip. That nigga was talking some shit, man.
Right.
Like, for real.
Man, shout out to the homie Cam, man. He got on the interview one time and he was like, perception is reality nowadays.
That's another young nigga that know what the fuck he talking about too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cam, man, for real, dog. That interview, dog, I watched that bitch.
Yeah.
And, like, man.
Yeah, man, flowers is Cam, man, because like you say, man, perception and everything. These niggas out here killing for diamonds.
Man, I'm telling you.
They ain't even real diamonds, you know what I'm saying?
Man, nigga go for hour on that shit. It's never what it seems to be. Like this shit, I was saying the other day, nigga, we faking it like the rappers doing it, cause bro, you'll be watching this shit thinking them diamonds real, them hoes. It's not.
Right.
And you out here grinding out the mud trying to get real diamonds. Niggas spending money on real diamonds, and these niggas spending money on fake diamonds.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying? You get 30 years for what you doing. He gonna get a TV show behind this shit. So this shit is not what it seems like. You just
you know what I'm saying? Just be like the rappers,
bro. Like, yo, like,
that shit,
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like, we getting it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we shining. We you know what I'm saying? We doing all this and that, but shit, man, that shit ain't worth nothing. When you gone, my nigga, you can't take it with
None
you.
of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But so shit, they you know, little homie in the hood the other day, looking at my shit like, damn, I ain't such and such. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm trying to get that, whatever. Man, you can get it. My nigga just don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do nothing stupid for it.
Man.
Grind for it, man. I save my money up and I go get what the fuck I want. It could be jewelry, clothes, whatever. But that material shit don't even count when it matters, my nigga. When it don't matter, it just...
Right, it just ain't what it seems to be.
It ain't what it seems. It's an illusion, my nigga. It's just like, it makes you stand out more.
Right.
So, like, you're a target. It makes you a target too. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch your back. You gotta do all this and that because I got tens of thousands of jewelry worked on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And some of this shit ain't worth nothing, my nigga. Like some of it ain't worth nothing.
Ain't worth shit.
Ain't worth shit, my nigga. Like for real. Like if y'all know the knowledge on gold and all this and that, and look, put your money in stocks and gold. Gold went up like a motherfucker.
Oh man, don't talk to him like that because I ain't trying to hear.
Like for real. Like I fuck with them stocks too, man. Like. Shit, when I was working at this other grocery store, you know what I'm saying? They had stocks and shit, man. Yeah. Man, I put my money in stock. I put like $200 out my checks in stocks every fucking paycheck.
And look, and make it hurt. See, man, shout out to you, Pooch, man. Talk this shit because everybody. Let me tell you something. Nigga always told me, man. As quick as you get it, is as quick as you lose it. Do it the right way, man. Get that paperwork behind you.
Yeah. I'm teaching my son that now. You know what I'm saying? Like. He like, Dad, I got $100. He's 6 years old. I said, what you gonna do with that $100? I'm gonna go buy candy. No. I say, see, that's where you mess up at, son. I said, save your money. Right. I say I could put it in my safe and we can put $5 in there every week.
Make it happen. It's like
make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And start y'all kids off. Yeah, start y'all kids credit off too. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck it up. Put it on the cell phone bill, the water bill, the light bill. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So we doing this shit for our kids because we don't know what this world going when we leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like make sure they have some money and also get you some life insurance, man. I just got me some life insurance, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit's so fucked up right now, man. I seen how my brother passed away and I don't know if he had life insurance on him or not, but you know what I'm saying? They was preaching that at the funeral, like, get y'all some life insurance. This shit $25 a month, man. It's the cheapest insurance you can get.
And look, man, and why not, man? Because it's going to pay for the long run.
Yeah, it is, man.
Man, you talking good shit, man. They need to hear all that, man.
Oh, yeah, they got to, man. You know, and teach your kids, man. Teach your kids, man. Man, school ain't teaching them nothing, man. They do teach them how to add and read. And that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, you know, history and how to really fucking save money and get money, like y'all really need to go look this shit up, man, and get knowledge on that money blast, man, because there's a lot out here, and I tell everybody, man, there's enough money out here for everybody, man.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Hey, man, I hope you heard that, man. There's no money for everybody, man. You ain't got to take it.
Yeah, don't look at the next nigga like, oh, I need what he got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You find you a hustle, find you something to do that you good at, get that money, then you shine like that nigga. Y'all can ride together. What's up?
Just like that.
Just like that.
Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Talk
Come on, man. You can't. I've never been about hate, man. I can't hate on this man for what? He doing better than me. I seen my OGs in the hood came up with this shit, slabs and all that shit.
Right.
You know what I did when I got older?
What's that?
I went to go buy me a slab.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go buy jewelry. I hang with these niggas now.
Right.
I wasn't hanging around when I was young, but I seen them.
Right.
I seen them coming down and doing this and that, you know what I'm saying, in the cars and doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I grew up and I did the same shit. Now I'm out there shit now. I don't did it, I don't accomplish already. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And like I say, man, I feel like let's just go back to what I was saying about the age, man. Once you go through this shit at a certain age, it don't mean nothing. That's why I say, man, that these youngsters just live long enough to get past the childish shit, you'll be alright.
Oh hell yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Have you had any kind of negative energy from family or friends since this whole shit started with you being on camera?
Man, I could truly say I really didn't. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I had a couple of people like, you know what I'm saying, look salty about the shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people still to this day. My homeboy, you know what I'm saying, he just came up to me today and they never seen the movie before. They're like, man, I seen you in Day to Day, man, and I told my girl, man, that's Pucci right there, man, and this and that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody really, really happy, man, because they see a nigga in the hood they in, you know what I'm saying, actually doing something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, we had 1 million views on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, and that's authentic. You know what I'm saying? Authentic music.
Authentic.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying, man, because I know as a lot of times it's like you get you always get the good feedback, but you get the negative feedback in the sense, and it'd be crazy because it's like, damn, we all in the same circle in the sense of that. Yeah. So that led me to the other question, like when usually people get a little success, or what they call it nowadays, clout, you know, it's always a funny feeling. But let me ask you a genuine question, like why do you think that strangers support you more than people that know you? You know what I mean? What's your opinion on that? Why do you feel that it's like that?
I feel like strangers support you more than your people do because it's just like an outsider. They'll come in, you know what I'm saying? They see you doing your thing and they applaud you. But your homeboy, which I had homeboys that always look salty on shit that I do. I get more money than them. I got better cars than them. You know what I'm saying? And this and that. You know what I'm saying? The hate started coming out because they don't have it. Or they not on the screen.
Right.
But like I told them, I'm like, shit, whatever I have, y'all can get 10 times better. Because it's some people that hate on me, that pull guns out on me, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying, due to the shit that I do, you know what I'm saying, and they get more money than me, you know what I'm saying, like they financially stable, probably more than me, you know what I'm saying, but it's always...
So that's what I'm saying, man, and it's like, and you a genuine guy to me, so it's like, how do you deal with this shit? Is it more like man, it's time to pick up some shit and show what time it is, or is it more like a blow off? Like, how do you deal with this shit on day in, day out?
See, it's really like a blow off to me now, because you know what I'm saying. Hey, that's why my hand like this right now.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's like I don't tolerate disrespect from nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and you call a nigga names and all that shit. You know what I'm saying, and you think you gonna get away with the shit. You know what I'm saying. It's just It just pushed me sometimes, but. I know I'm a level-headed type of person too, you know what I'm saying? Because I was raised with my uncles. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? They always told me, hey man, you ain't gotta pick up a gun or you ain't gotta keep beating on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to walk away from shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And just keep it pushing, man, because you'll live. You'll live. You know what I'm saying? You live on, man. And I'm telling you, man,
and you know what? My bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I have to catch it while I got it in my mind, man. It's like, I feel like that be the biggest problem sometimes because at the end of the day, man, you got people that's doing this shit sincerely, right? Yeah. You know, we doing this shit from the heart, and it's like, you got to come in this world and deal with all this bullshit and still keep a level head. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, this is always necessary to ask, but what about outside the camera, man? Any issues that you had? Like, I know we spoke on negative energy, but so far, just any cast members, like, did anything outside of the filming ever happen? Because there's always some kind of stories in the process of making these movies and stuff.
Shit. No, not really, man. Shit, I know I got a gun pulled out on me at the goddamn movie premiere, you know what I'm saying? But
oh man,
yeah,
that's wild. I at the movie premiere,
and I was just trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but I ain't never had no problem that nobody in the movies, you know, in the movies or anything. You know, I ain't got no problem with nobody. You know?
Yeah, man. Because I know, like, it just go back, like I said, man. When it comes to, you know, getting success, you know what I mean. That's why I always like to put the light on that for anybody that's trying to get in this shit. You gotta understand what come with the pros and the cons. Man. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was saying. Cause like I say, man, you look like a very well groomed individual, and it's like, you know, I don't know how often people, you know, I don't know how if they come at you left handed.
They hate that shit.
Right.
I hate that shit. I carry myself well. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. People tell me, you know what I'm saying, my family, that I get it from my daddy. Right. Because he always said this though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never know who you'll meet. Right. You know what I'm saying? So make sure your appearance and your fragrance on you that, you know what I'm saying, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Just man, look, shit, Rick Ross could walk in this motherfucker right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? You looking like a bum. He's not gonna pay attention to you. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, presentation. Yeah.
Always about presentation, you know what I'm saying? And niggas need to get their hygiene together too, man.
niggas stink ass niggas. Yeah.
You know, I always
So let me ask you something, man. I mean, my bad, man. Go ahead. What's one of the wildest things that happened in your neighborhood, man? So far as growing up, is there anything that you, when you grew up, that just stuck out, that you felt that made you who you are, or just some crazy shit that just happened growing up?
Man, it was like shit. It was always murders over there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I even had little homies. You know what I'm saying? On some self-defense type shit. That's why I was talking about the self-defense shit. You know what I'm saying? But I see what people go through over there.
Right.
It could either their house being broken into, their car being broken into, or anything, you know. Shit, man. I just look at it and try not to go that route with people, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep everything in order, everything cool, you know what I'm saying? I see everybody, man, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Right. Excuse me. Give them respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I seen a lot of crazy ass shit over there, man.
Yeah,
a lot, man.
Man, kick up something you can, man. Kick up some stories, man. What's going on in the neighborhood, man?
Man, shit, my little homie I'm talking about, you know, shit, man. He was just at the store, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that nigga was getting a bag of chips. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I guess a little homie, they were beating up on little homie around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And shit, he just had it with everybody around that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, he just had to be at the store. You know what I'm saying? Got a little girlfriend, got his mama right there, you know what I'm saying? They hyping him up. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Right.
He said something to the wrong person.
Right.
And by him saying something, I can talk about it now, because shit, nigga got self-defense.
Right.
But he said something to the wrong person, man, and my partner like, what you say? You know what I'm saying? The dude pulled a gun out and shot my partner.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He shot him in the leg, shot him in the thigh. Mm-hmm. He grazed him in the back. And shit, he turned around, shot him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shot him in the head.
Damn, just like, and see, if people don't be understanding, man, it be happening that fast, that quick, you know what I mean? Man. And that's why I say everything that we state in these movies, man, it ain't no bullshit. It be the real deal. Yeah. And that's why I be feeling like it be times where we got to come together and sit down and do these type of interviews, bro. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
so yeah. You just mentioned something about your hand or whatever. So is that the is that an altercation that was behind the movie shit, or was just about what you were saying about just the hate and shit like that? Like how did that come about?
I mean, really. It was really on some street shit. I can be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? It was some bad business, you know what I'm saying? And it was on my behalf, and I ain't scared to say it, because shit, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it was a misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? It was just, you know what I'm saying, with somebody in jail, they don't know what's really going on, they ain't got contact with you, you know what I'm saying? But you got other people handling your business while you out here.
Right.
Something came back to me which didn't feel right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I'm trying to get in touch with this nigga, you know what I'm saying, and this and that, whoop, trying to see what the fuck is really going on. But I never did got in touch with the nigga, you know what I'm saying. But so shit, the nigga got out of jail, you know what I'm saying, and shit, you know, just, you know, he was trying to find me type shit.
Right, like looking for you.
Looking for me, you know what I'm saying?
And that's always one of those situations.
It's always, you know what I'm saying, and nigga don't run from shit, you know what I'm saying, it's some business I'm stand on. Right. 10 toes, but you know what I'm saying, I'm finding, you know what I'm saying, met up with the nigga, we talked about it, but the same nigga that pulled the gun on me was out there. You know what I'm saying? I could have went left and did Lord knows what to the nigga. Right. But I was polite and told the nigga, get in your car. You feel me? Right. So the nigga got in his car, you know what I'm saying? Me and the nigga talking the business. Right. You know what I'm saying? And shit, later on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't allow people to talk to me any type of way, my nigga, because I'm not gonna do you like that. Right. I'm gonna teach you with the utmost respect, even though I fucked up on the situation.
And bro, and as a man, I want to salute you on that, because that's a fundamental rule, man. Treat us how you want to be treated. Exactly. That's really the main rule of being a real nigga. But it's some shit they teach you as a kid. I've been said it, so salute that. I'll salute you on that. But go ahead, bro. My bad.
Yeah. So, you know, the nigga, he talking all greasy. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's like, man, it's either I'm gonna swing on this nigga, right, or some other shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Right. And the other shit ain't gonna happen because I'm level headed. You know what I'm saying? I can do that and go to jail for the rest of my life, but I can just think, right, You know what I'm saying? And be like, brush it off like you said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I brushed it off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And the man got mad, more disrespectful to me.
Yeah.
And you in my yard. You know what I'm saying? A house that I own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, nigga ran up on me.
Oh, man.
And when he ran up on me, I caught him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, he ain't hit me not one time, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit, other than that, man, I can tell you, shit, it ain't look good on his end.
Right.
It ain't look good on his end, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to disrespect the nigga or nothing, but you can't get out of jail thinking you can swing on everybody or do this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's with anybody. Fuck jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just walk up to a nigga and talk to him any type of way, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially not these days, man.
Right.
Murder rate is high. Niggas still going to jail for stupid shit. I got partners in the feds right now.
Right.
Some dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, with that being, yeah. So you definitely gotta be level headed. You know what I mean? Because people watching you and shit.
Hell yeah, man. I got kids, man. I got 2 kids, bro. I got 2 boys.
Right.
Raised. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as I'm sitting up there thinking about them, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this dude run up on me, dog. I'm just gonna have to swing on him. You know what I'm saying?
Just go ahead.
So, you know, that happened, you know what I'm saying, and shit. And this another thing too. When somebody in your yard or something, and anything happen after that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fighting, whatever, anything happen after that.
Right.
Call them fucking police, my nigga.
Oh yeah.
Call them so they can be on your side. I'm legal to carry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The state of Texas, I'm legal to carry.
Right.
Call the fucking police. Get your police report. So if anything come down or happen to you, you know what I'm saying? The laws will be on your side, man. That will help you beat your case, my nigga.
And you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because you know what? That goes into the street rule shit.
Gotcha,
now,
man.
I guess as a street individual, the code is never to call the laws, but
yeah.
I guess you know, before you anything, you gotta be a man.
You gotta be a man.
Or a woman or whatever the situation is. So with that being said, it's like with that situation, it's like you just had to handle it how you had to handle it, and it's like, what do you feel about men getting called on the police? Cause see, it's just crazy because when you handle shit and it go left, they just send you to TDC. Yeah. But when you don't, when you do it the right way, oh, you call the laws or you do this and that. So elaborate on just for the people that's out there that need to know, like you just said, like about the calling the laws. You know what I'm saying? So if you got words, bro. Can you explain how calling the laws save the situation versus making you look like this and that? Tell me the right, you know what I mean? What do you feel about that so far as men calling the laws?
See, I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not a gangbanger. I don't bang at all. I have gangbanger homeboys.
Right.
And street rules, you know what I'm saying? Like, people out here doing whatever they doing, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some people look at it like, nigga, you don't supposed to call the laws.
Right.
Well, shit, what if your homeboy get killed? You know what I'm saying? You gonna ride for him? You gonna take care of his kids?
Right.
You gonna goddamn pay his granny rent? You know what I'm saying? You gonna look out for his sister? You gonna look out for his brother? You gonna look out for his daddy, his mama?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta think. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that street rules shit will get you fucked up out here, man.
Right.
It will get you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that street rules shit don't apply to really pretty much nobody. You know what I'm saying? You want to play tough, then yeah, hey, it applies to you. But to me, I'm not that type of guy, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
As black men, we get glorified for reacting off our emotion.
Yeah.
Which is the murder rate. You know, the same thing we cover day to day and everything like that. So I just feel like I'm glad you actually brought that up, bro, because a lot of black men are against the laws in a sense, but it's
time
like
to talk about it, man.
Yeah.
You know, everybody want to duck these questions, man, and talk about this shit because, you know, I talked to some of my blood homeboys and my crip homeboys, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, dog, these niggas OGs need to talk to these niggas.
Right.
That nigga say, man, Pucci, they not listening.
At all.
And that's sad, man.
I know.
That's sad.
It is. That's
sad, man. You know what I'm saying? See, gangs, they was created by protecting the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was always protecting the neighborhood.
That's really what it was. Yeah.
You got the 16-year-old that see me coming down in the slab or something or in the foreign or something, they want the same fucking thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they'll go rob the dope boys or try to go kill the dope boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They go do this dumb ass shit that's going on now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta talk about this shit. At least put this shit on camera and talk about it, man, so they can see this shit.
And you know what? It came back to me. This is what I wanted to say, man. It's like, I mean, I'm in my 30s, right? So I'm the age of 32. And it's like, it's so many youngsters getting killed so young. And I know if I got killed, if I was 21,
yeah,
I really think about between the age 21 and now, everything that I done learned, everything that I done went through. I mean, I done got good shit from. So it's like, I don't think these youngsters understand the value of life. Like, just cause, imagine if somebody that got killed that was really doing that shit in the street, what if they use that same energy and they use it to the positive, but you never lived that long to even reach the potential. Exactly. And I think that's sad, man. Niggas is not living long enough to reach their potential and getting wisdom.
I'm be honest with you, man. Like, I changed my life recently.
Right.
In 2019, my brother got killed.
Okay.
And I always said, it's like a touchy situation, but I always said, like, out of all my siblings, my nigga, I'm gonna be the one to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I always had that in my head. I don't know why I was young. Right. You know what I'm saying? And when he passed away, like, my whole world just was like, dog, you gotta change. Right. It's time to change, man. You got 2 kids.
You know what, man? And man, I don't even know your brother, but long live, man. Can you kick up his name if it's necessary?
His name Meaty, man. We call him Meaty, Demetrius Lee, man. He died in like 2019. Died in 2019, man. But
I go. My condolences go out, G. Yeah. But, so let me ask you that. By your brother passing, did it affect? I know it affected your family, but it affected you. But was you the only person that got affected the way you got affected, or was it just the whole family was lost? Like, how did that go?
We all was affected. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we all got affected, but at the end of the day, man, it's like, I don't know, man. I can't really tell you. Right. I took it real hard, man. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? But I can't tell you how everybody else, you know what I'm saying, had their emotions on their situations going on. But I really took that serious, man. Right. I took it serious, man. And you know, it of course it hurted his mother. That's my brother on my dad's side. You know?
Right.
But
so y'all had the same pops.
We got the same dad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Man, long live him, man. And you know what, man? Like I said, man, I'm glad you even touched on the topic, because you know when we get on these platforms, it is about reaching out, because this is the new world, the internet. You know what I mean? And I want to ask, and I got another question for you, man. So let me ask you, just to go back everything that we just covered just now. Do you think it's safe? I'm gonna say you too, but we gonna say in general. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's safe to live in the same place you grew up in when you get success?
No.
Okay, I like that.
Not at all. I told 20. I said, man, when we make it, man, get the fuck out of here. Right. Cause it's never safe in the same city. Boosie said this shit. Right. It's never safe in the same city you was raised or born from, whatever.
So is there any kind of way to ever live in the? That's what I'm saying. Is there any way, in your opinion, to stay in your city and be successful?
It's a way.
Okay.
It's a way. You know what I'm saying? You can buy you some acres. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, get a Rick Ross. Goddamn 40,000 acre motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But man, I feel like man, just move, man. Just get the fuck on. We going to Cali. Right. We gone. You know what I'm saying? We take it off. You know what I'm saying? We come back, show love, come to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, and I can honestly say, bro, you so genuine. Love, like I say, a shout out to your boys. What's the store? They got the little the restaurant.
Oh man, you talking about my partner LT BKS, best kept secret.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them. I think
shout out to LT, man.
Yeah, for shit show, man. It's like, that's why I say, man, nowadays you see more black businesses being promoted. Like, it's not about punching the clock no more. You know what I'm saying? It's about that. So how you feel about that, man? Just be entrepreneurship in today's society.
Well, shit, I own a trucking business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm LLC, you know what I'm saying? It'll be in effect after the summertime, because I got a lot of stuff going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to weave away from the shit that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a change, man. But You definitely look into LLCs, man. Get man, look. This the number one thing. Right
yeah,
here. This will make you $1 million. Young Dolph said that shit. R.I.P. to that man. This shit will make you $1 million. When I sit up here on this phone all fucking night, I'm studying shit. I'm doing my homework.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the homework, man, because I'm trying to get my kids in position. I'm not worrying about me no more. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, give me a big house and a big truck. I'm good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna make it happen.
Hey man, it's all about my kids now, man. Cause you know I don't live their life. I don't did the party and I don't had the cars.
Right.
I don't had the hoes. I don't had the clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what, man? For you saying you could be a business owner, man. Stay how old you are, man. For the
I'm
record.
30. I'm fit to be 31 on the 31st.
Man, I salute that, man. You already on the business shit, man. And like I say, man. I gotta give you your flowers now, man, because being driven is damn near a gift nowadays, man. Yeah. Being ambition, because a lot of people don't have it, and it's crazy. Because if you really ask somebody, bro, what you want to do with yourself as a grown up, ask a grown up that they can't even tell you. The main thing they'll tell you is like, you know, as long as my family's straight. Now, man, growing up on the north, man, I definitely want to get this opportunity to ask you, man, like, by you being a well-presented, you know, individual, like. What names can you kick up in the sense of who you looked up to, or the niggas that you grew up looking up under and that gave you game? You know what I mean? Like if you can kick up some names or some, you know, or some spots that you met a lot of real niggas at. Yeah.
I mean, first and foremost, my Uncle Steve, you know what I'm saying, really is the reason I carry myself how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes I don't know shit, I can call him and be like, you know what I'm saying? Such and such, such and such.
Right.
Nah, that ain't how you do it, but this is how you do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit. Like, I rock my uncle, like, man, like we two peas in a pod, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my cousin stayed on from Rapper, like, I looks up to him how the way he carry himself, you know what I'm saying? Business wise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the things he do with restaurants he got, the business he do with Floyd Mayweather,
right? All
types of shit like that. I look at that on the business side with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And who gave me the game was my partner Day Day and my partner Black.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On how to survive out here and how you do this and how you do that out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I could really go on and on about those two dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really. Shit, without them, like being in the streets, like I wouldn't be here right now.
And let me ask you this, man. So do you feel like they had a big inspiration on you starting your own business, or was it somebody else that had led to you to start your own business for the trucking? You know?
I mean, my cousin stayed down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Rapper, like he got a trucking business. You know what I'm saying? And shit. My grandma passed like a couple of years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we was just sitting in the yard talking about the truck and shit. And he was like, yeah, cuz like shit, man, it's easy to do, you know what I'm saying? Just get you a truck, get you a trailer, shit, go through the LLC shit, get everything you need to get. You know what I'm saying? He basically laying everything out on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to see me out here still messing up, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing there, man. But shout out to Boss Man Brewster, man. Big reform. He's straight from the penitentiary.
Shout out.
And doing trucking shit too. It's definitely big money there. So I salute everybody in that big trucking business, you know what I'm saying? But let me ask you something else. What else do you have going on? You know what I mean? Besides the trucking thing, what else you got? What can we expect from Fast Money Pucci, man?
Oh, man,
you know what I mean? Let's talk on it a little bit.
Shit, y'all can see me on the screen, Mo. I'm writing a movie right now. I don't know the name yet, you know what I'm saying? But it's like some part of my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the shit that I done been through, you know what I'm saying, in certain scenarios, and it'll teach you how to get out of, you know what I'm saying?
Right, type shit.
You know, and shit, man, from the baby mamas to the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like it will show you how to handle things. That's what I'm all about, like showing you the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I just watched Pucci movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, he did this. Let me try to do this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's something in that nature,
Yeah,
like
man.
to make them, you know what I mean? And that's why I say, man, it's so much to offer in this film shit, bro.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, a motherfucker gonna watch something quicker than they gonna read something or anything else. So it's like, why not put it on camera? Because it's like, it's gonna grab the attention, you know what I mean?
Man, I'm thinking about being a vlogger, man. I need to go ahead and get me a YouTube page and get goddamn monetized, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead and vlog.
Man, they, you know, even the YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, they motivate the shit out of me too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they giving up game.
Right.
Because you know the old saying, the game is to be told, not sold.
Right.
I mean, to be sold, not told.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's being told now. So
Right.
man, you can either take it and run with it or bullshit with it and, you know what I'm saying, get the fuck out the way. Go get your 9 to 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If anything to keep you out the streets, man, go get you a job and get you some money.
But you know
But
what?
at the same time, too, save your money, man. Save your money.
You got to.
Save your money. Try to get your little business on side. Sell a t-shirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sell hats. Sell socks. You know what
Product.
I'm saying?
I think Master P said that make you some product and sell it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter what it do, man. You know what I mean? You definitely want to go the illegal route. But I mean, ultimately you don't. But I mean, yeah, man, get you some product and sell it because at the end of the day, man, as long as you got a service that you provide or something that you can sell, man, you ain't gonna
I'm gonna call y'all out on this too.
Yeah.
You got 500 homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a t-shirt company. You mean to tell me I don't know 500 niggas? Y'all not supporting that man? Y'all need to support that man, dog.
Yeah,
I support 20. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I support Rico. I support
That's a
whatever they got
fact.
going on. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
Cartel Apparel. You know what I'm saying? It's online right now. Link in my bio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go support them. Shit, KB. You know what I'm saying? With the with this shit, the culture. The
Right.
culture clothing. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
support him. You know what I'm saying? If all my partners will tell you, shit.
That motherfucker.
369. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to my guy D Holmes, man.
I'm
Most
supporting.
definitely, man. Shout out to D Holmes, man. Yeah, and that's why I say, man, that's what I be trying to elaborate, man. It's about the teachings, man. If you teach about entrepreneurship, you have more entrepreneurs.
Man,
you know what I
reach
mean?
one, teach one, man.
And I understand everybody cannot be a boss. We do have to have some workers.
Yeah, you got
But in the same sense, man, as black men, man, or black people in general, like we have to take control of a lot of shit that we got going on, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to say, hey, man, shout out to your business and everything, man. Salute that, man. All right, man. Now speaking of day to day, man. Especially still clocking. I like how I kept it going. So the way what I'm saying is when I kept it going with the news clips. Mm-hmm. So as of this year, 2022, because we dropped that in 21, so far still clocking. In 22, man, and they say in 19 days, boy, we start off like 29 murders. You know what I mean? So far as Houston is concerned, man, do you feel like the murder rate that they're talking about, do you feel like it's gotten worse since time got by, or it's been happening like that? They just now catching on what's going on.
I can truly say it got worse, man.
Damn.
It got worse. We fucking higher than Chicago, man. That's a fucking shame, man.
That you know what? In Chicago, they had that name for a minute. Everybody
had that name. Now
DC
we there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I mean, so that's what I'm saying. But just go back to what you were saying with your partner getting popped and shit, like you know what I'm saying. So far, just seeing it hand in hand. So that's the whole thing, man. I just gotta get your intake on that, man.
Yeah.
What you feel? You know what? A better question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel to make this shit? What do you feel like needs to happen to make this stop, or do you feel like it's never gonna end? Let's talk about it.
I feel like we all gotta get together in the neighborhoods, dog. Like instead of block partying and hanging out, you know what I'm saying? See where these young niggas head at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See where they head at. You know what I'm saying? See that's what bring me back to this gang shit.
Right.
Like now, your OG, some of y'all OGs not gonna help y'all family when you die. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They might pay for your funeral arrangements and all this and that, but they not gonna help your family when you die, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your homeboys is not gonna help your family when you die.
Right.
They gonna be there for a little while, a little short minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But next time you pick up a fucking gun and decide to aim it and shoot it at somebody, think about your fucking life. You just being a crossfire with your homeboys that's banging it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I always think about shit when people call me, man, where you at?
Right.
Shit, I'm chilling, what's up?
Yeah.
Man, such. Shit, I ain't getting into that. Because I thought about it, man. I have a household to take care of.
Right.
I got 2 sons to take care of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got people depending on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna lose that for something that can happen in a split second.
Just like that. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It go back to, like I said this once before in the interview, but it's like, I think Mo3 said, or somebody said, man, you kill a nigga to avoid a fight.
Yeah.
Get caught, and now you're in a place where you gotta fight forever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And, or you gotta walk in a cell where if you walk down 10 damn feet, 10 steps, shit, that's the end of the road. Like, so far as the how long it is, how wide it is, and it's like, that shit ain't worth it, man. You know?
It ain't, man, because at the end of the day, man, like, yeah, young niggas can't take no ass whoopings neither. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll meet a nigga like me or meet like my partner, he knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got his ass will be humiliated because they doing this. They on live. They doing this all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look.
Yeah. Them phones a motherfucker, man.
Put these phones down. That live shit don't work. If a murder happened, you recording that shit, and them laws know that you recording that shit, you're gonna be involved now.
Right.
You're gonna be involved now.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the other side that I'm talking about.
You're gonna be involved.
It's quick to, like I say, it's cool.
Yeah.
To have them phones out for the perception of, oh, he was really there, he really on the turf, this, that, and the other. But when them laws gonna hold to your ass, man.
Stop riding with your dumb ass homeboy, man. Your dumb ass homeboy, he probably pulling up to a fight. He got a gun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, what if he didn't like the ass whooping? He get out and kill that nigga. You get back in the car with him. Now you accessory murder.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta think, man. Y'all gotta think. I'm talking to these young niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to the young nigga. That's how I came up and survived, my nigga. I don't jump in the car with people. I don't have people ride with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you got on you. You know what I'm saying? I know what I got on me though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's the most important part, because you know what's going on with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
So all
man.
that,
talk about it, man. It's just let's go through it, man. Like, hey, man, it's time for somebody to talk about this shit. Right. Charleston White going off about the shit. Nah. Let me
hold on. Let's
talk about this nigga.
Man, now this is my thing to you. Now, he considered himself a shock jock.
Yeah,
but. What do you really feel? Do you really feel like he's saying the right shit and got the right delivery, or the wrong delivery, or you actually feel like he's actually doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing with the delivery and everything?
He tell y'all he in character.
Man.
He in character. 25% of it, cool. The rest of it, 75% is bullshit.
Right.
I'm just being honest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if y'all sit up there and listen to the good parts about what the fuck he's saying, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm with the man.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But the other shit, he in character. It's just like me and Day to Day or Cinco Lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or in trial and error.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in character. You know what I'm saying? Pucci is a character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pucci get on the film and do this and that. But Robert Lee, on the other hand,
yeah,
I'm a real person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't come up to me with all that old bullshit and this and that. You can't come to Robert Lee like that. But you, well, shit, we can kick the shit when we win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We Pucci. I'm Pucci. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we chilling. We doing this. We doing that.
So with the Charleston White, do you feel like he definitely? Do you feel like he came at the right time? Do you feel like?
I feel like he did.
Okay.
I feel like he did because shit. He definitely came at the right time.
Right.
But shit, it just
because
like,
he came out the blue. You know what I mean?
He came out the blue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this nigga Ben was crazy. I've been knowing Charleston White before Charleston White was even on, you know what I'm saying, the bigger platforms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been watching that nigga for a minute.
Right.
And he was talking about some good shit.
Right.
And he told y'all, he told y'all the reason why he do this and that. Man, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, 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 whoop. Y'all niggas all on here talking shit. Talk about this and that, excuse me. Talking about this and that, this and that, this and that. But nigga, I'ma do this and that and get y'all attention.
Right.
I'm trying to get some money. And that nigga getting money.
Just like I see it.
That nigga getting money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Even the homie. Man, you talking about fuck my partner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna discuss no name, but you talking about fuck my partner. You like, shit, fuck your partner. And I said what I said.
Right.
For that nigga to be this tall, my nigga.
Right.
And talk shit like that and stand on when he stand on, my nigga. I salute that nigga, bro. There's a lot of niggas that, man, pull up on you. Man, I heard this and that. You know what I'm saying? And even though you trying to avoid that situation, which I was talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying? You want to stand on what you about. You know what I'm saying? If you about that, if you gangster, be a gangster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you a man, be a man. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely is. Now we're
gonna separate that from the two. You know what I'm saying? Because you got gangsters, you got men, and you got family men. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, I'm a family man.
Look, man, and one thing about them, the family man live the longest, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I mean, shit. Especially you got kids to raise, man, and shit. You got people depending on you. You got 20 people in your family probably depending on you. You know what I'm saying? And doing this and that, man. Hey, man. Shit. I want to see another day, my nigga. Nigga, fuck what you talking about.
For real.
Walk away.
Yeah, look, and live another day.
Excuse my bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that type
walk away, bro. Man, let's stop you right there. Let me stop right there. Let me tell y'all a story, man.
Yeah, go ahead and run it.
I used to work at a grocery store.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that name, but
right.
And one day it's like the manager, they always stayed on because I was high headed and I knew what I was talking about. I read the book. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyways, like he walked up to me one day. He was like, "Hey man, where you see yourself in 5 years?"
Right.
I said, "What make you want to ask that question?"
Right.
And he couldn't answer. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Why I see myself in 5 years? I'll be a business owner."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He laughed. He laughed. He was a Mexican. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Mexicans though. My best friend is a Mexican.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he laughed. I say, "You laughing, but I'll see you in 5 years."
Just like that.
Man, I go to that grocery store every goddamn day trying to pull a stack out of money. I'm trying to show this man goddamn checks. I'm trying to show this man everything. Like, yeah, I made it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still here. I'm breathing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's the point, bro.
Yeah.
You still living. You know what I mean? So we gotta preach that more, man, about actually being successful and living. There's too many of us get successful and dying. Yeah. That's why I say, imagine what a young nigga that got killed at age 21. Imagine what he would have been at 30 if he would have learned and grown. You know what I mean? You never know, bro.
Man, I was out there wild, man. Been trying to get set up, all types of shit, man, and thank to God, you know what I'm saying, I made it out them situations, you know what I'm saying? And,
right.
And man, I see it all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be telling my little cousins sometimes, like, man, stop fucking with these hoes, my nigga. Like, focus on making some money, bro. Yeah, you getting it, don't get me wrong.
Right.
Focus on getting the fuck out, or what the fuck you in, because the hood mentality, man, fuck that shit. That shit ain't gonna pay you. You ain't got no retirement fund. You damn sure ain't got no mortgage, or you don't own the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So man, get the money, dog, and invest. You know what I'm saying? Own some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about ownership now. You know what I'm saying? I got a rich homeboy now. You know what I'm saying? And he dropped jewels on me. You know what I'm saying, man? Right. And talk to some of y'all OGs, man. I'm telling you.
Right.
Like, they'll drop some knowledge on you. I fuck with older people.
Right.
I don't fuck with people my age, because I fuck with people my age, I'm always into some shit, and I'm always in the shootout. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I'm glad you put that up, man. That's how I grew up too with older cats, and I feel like the blind is leading the blind by young individuals. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like. That's the reason why the streets are fucked up, because there's no grooming. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're an individual that kind of came from grooming, and that's why I want to ask you, man. By you growing up in a single household, so is it fair to say you raised yourself, or you always had some older guy there to help you?
Say give you the backstory. My mama passed away when I was 5 or 6. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I was raised by my grandparents. You know, daddy wasn't there, but you know, I talk to the nigga every now and then. Right. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him, but I was raised by my grandparents and my uncles, you know, and living in their household, you know, you had to abide by rules. You know, you had to do this.
Big facts. Big facts.
And that's not throwing no shade on my mama. She was a hell of a person. You know what I'm saying? She was getting her RN license, you know what I'm saying, before she passed. Right. You know what I'm saying? But hell of a good mother. But my grandparents, they made me who the man I am today. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they always tell me, they were like, you're not going to listen to me, you're going to listen to what them white folks going to tell you.
Man, damn, boy.
Man.
You said, hey, you said a mouthful, man. You know what I'm saying? And then speaking of that, man, I'm actually working on reading a book, Behold of a Pale Horse.
Yeah.
And it's like these books, man. Like they say, man, you want to hire some black people, put in the book. But at the end of the day, man, I be like, man, it ain't no ability, man. If you can pick up that motherfucker, you can read ABC, you can read. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, man, pick up them
and
books.
And if you don't know how to read, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They got hook on funds, all that shit.
Yeah, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many resources out in this world to be in last place.
You know, Jay Prince had not told me, but he was saying in the interview one time, he like, man, you know, when I dropped this book, you know, people was coming up to me, man. He was like, he didn't know how illiterate some people was, and not in a bad way, but
right.
He was saying like, man, some people had came and told me, man, I had to learn how to read your book.
Damn.
So that's when he dropped the audio book. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For them to, you know certain things though. But I read his book too, you know, and it's a good book. But you know, read 48 Laws of Powers too. You know what I'm saying? And if you know me, you know how I act. You know what I'm saying? And some people use it in a good way. Some people use it in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? But I use it in a good way. You know what I'm saying? So I can stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? It teach you so much shit.
Right. So do you do agree on some of the laws that's in the book?
I not all of them.
Right.
I can truly say that not all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because some of them wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into religion shit, but you know what I'm saying? But it's some shit in there that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And see, man, I ain't trying to cut you off, man, but see, you saying some good shit, and see, I'm gonna say as black people, we was raised to be Christians. You know what I mean? So whatever the Bible say is live and die for. Yeah. But it's always a question when we question shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's always a problem. I mean, not a question. It's always a problem when we question some shit. And it's like, why do we not question shit? Just how you say, you don't agree with the Bible, but it had to be something in you or somebody had to persuade you that, hey, I don't know if it's in you. Like, it's something that made you question the shit or made you use your brain to be like, damn, this bit may not be true.
Man, I was raised in the church, man.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? I was diehard raised in the church. You know, I'm with the grandparents, and I went to church. And it was just, it didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Shit, they LLC too.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You look at that shit, but it's like some of this shit, and I didn't agree with it. I didn't disagree with the Bible.
Right.
It was just, I was in questioning with the pastor, these churches, and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it to you, man, how I felt about some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the Christianity word, you know what I'm saying? Shit, where that came from? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the question. Like, ask your pastor where that shit come from. Baptist, where that come from? You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. Like, ask them. Is it in the Bible? You know what I'm saying? That if you have a question, tell them. You know what I'm saying? They tell them, matter of fact, you ask the question and they'll answer and like, okay, show me in the Bible.
Yeah. And
my uncle told me that. My uncle taught me that. Show me in the Bible. Where it say this at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That type thing. And you know what? And that's why I say, and that's just using what they give us and turn it into a question like, okay, well, this is what y'all telling us, but why is this? Why is that? And that's my biggest thing, man. If you can't answer why, if you ask a question and you can't answer why you answer that question or what made you say it or whatever, you know, if you can't answer a question in detail from how when somebody asks you, then you shouldn't be asking it or you shouldn't even be into it because, dog, you'd be surprised how many questions you can ask people and they don't have the answer to it.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Shit, I ask questions.
So,
man, I think it was my 10th grade teacher, and you know, me and him was having a debate in class.
Right.
He was like, "Yeah, keep on going." It's like you know what I'm saying? Just keep going,
right?
Because I want you to ask me questions,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I want you to ask why is this X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? I want you to ask this. Man, I took that shit and I ran with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always, if I don't know nothing, like I can ask you what that cup mean right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you questions. I teach my son that. Because he'll talk your ear out, man. What is this? What this mean?
And you know
how
what?
That do?
It's a bigger purpose of why it's being asked. That's why I'm like, at the end of the day, man, when these questions are asked, like, yes, like, they need to be answered. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And like I said, man, anybody that's watching this shit, like y'all keep that in mind, man. Ask people questions and see how many people don't have answers or they don't have no explanation. It just my word. I think that's what goes on in a lot of black households and religion. You just, I'm just gonna tell you what this is and don't question it.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
Man, I feel like Kanye West, man. You ain't got the answers, Sway. You get so tired.
Right. So look, man, let me ask you another one, man. It's usually the last question I ask, and but I have to ask after everything you done been through, man. As long as you've been living, what's the biggest lesson you learned in your life so far?
The biggest lesson I learned in life, man. Understand. Got to understand, man, because shit, you don't understand nothing, man. You won't make it. You gotta have understanding.
Right.
And my grandma always put that in me. You know what I'm saying? I always have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't understand anything, man. You won't get it. You know what I'm saying? Cause God look out for fools and babies.
You dig what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's funny about that whole situation, man? Just going back with the understanding. If you don't understand, it's like a job, man, or anything else you do. If you don't understand what you're doing, the concept of what you're doing, you're not gonna understand why you're doing it. So you gotta understand what you're doing. So you know that's the why. You know what I mean? The why is always important. You know what I mean?
You gotta have an understanding, man. You can't just get into something and don't understand it.
Not at all. And if you don't have understanding, you need to ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You dig what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, if you know, you know.